Radio, okay. Let's continue with some battles. Hope everyone's having a great day, and let's do this. Think, shall I do couple doubles, couple singles, go in that order? Yeah, go on then. I'll do some doubles first, seeing as this, we're treating this as like a learning curve, right? And that's just the team I've been using to record some videos. Right, okay, so that is my doubles team. Let's do that. Let's, yeah, I'm happy with Sword and Shield. Let's do it. I love Galar. And I've been having a lot of fun using Galarian Slowbro lately. I just love the quick claw quick draw ability. It's just so cool. Right. Okay. So they could be leading off with Blastoise and Basculegion potentially. I still feel like leading off with Charizard and Typhlosion. It feels like a good combo. And do I want to bring Politoed and... Politoed and Archelodon. Let's try that. Right, not too sure what they're going to do, but we're going to give this about our best shot. Right. Okay, they're quite a bit higher than us, but we can still do this. Farigiraf and Blastoise, okay. Is the Farigiraf going to go for a Trick Room or a Wide Guard? Does Farigiraf get Wide Guard? I just want to check. Wide. No, it doesn't get Wide Guard. Okay, so that's just something I wanted to check, right? I'm going to go for the Mega Blastoise, Mega Evolution, sorry. And I'll go for a Solar Beam on Blastoise. And I'm going to go for an Eruption with Typhlosion. Just so we can get off that extra damage, right? Right, here we go. We're going to get the Sun going, and then that'll boost Eruption's power as well. And yeah, we should do this. Come on, we got this. Come on. What could they possibly go for? Right, there's the Sun. Okay, Mega Blastoise. I'm pretty confident the Solar Beam and the Eruption will be more than enough to knock out the Blastoise. Come on, let's do this. Right. God, it's so cool that we've got Mega Evolutions, right? I can't... Oh, they've got Fake Out on Blastoise. Oh my, okay. Right, well, let's see the Eruption damage. Oh, they bloody lived. Okay, what is it going for? Trick Room. Oh, it's got the Citrus Berry. Okay, fair enough. Right. Oh, they are going for the Trick Room. Oh boy, okay. Right. I did not consider the bleeding Trick Room, right? So I'm going to protect on Charizard, and I'm going to hard switch into my Archelon, expecting them to attack, right? And I think they're going to be going for a water-type move. There's no way they're going for a fighting-type move on my Typhlosion, right? So, and we can get some nice stamina boosts. Okay, nice little protect on Charizard. What are they going for? Oh, Rain Dance. Fascinating. Okay. Alright. Water Spout. Oh my, okay. Right, I'll hold on Archelon, buddy. Okay, Archelon takes that pretty well. Good job, buddy. And unless the Blastoise is like very slow, like a quiet nature, pretty confident my Archelon's slower, right? So maybe we can get off the Electro Shot first. So I'm going to switch Charizard into my Politoed. And with Archelon, I'm going to go for an Electro Shot on the Blastoise. Let's do that. Right, come on back, Charizard. And okay, Politoed comes on in. We'll take the Water Spout pretty well. And, oh, Helping Hands. Okay, so, okay, fair enough. Okay, who's slower, me or you? They are slower. Okay, we resist the hit. Let's see your damage. Okay, we take it relatively well. We can now knock out the Blastoise with the Electro Shot, and that is exactly what we want to see. Nice little defense boost. Good job, Archelon. Now, let's go for that Electro Shot. Nice little +1. And Yeah, the Blastoise is like 60%, right? We're going to knock it out. So come on, Archadon. I believe in you. You got this. So there it is. Knock out the Blastoise. Boosh! Down it goes. Amazing. Okay. Now there's 2 more turns of Trick Room, so we've got to go through that. But Politoed and Archadon aren't exactly the fastest Pokemon, so we might be able to make it work. And we've also got Protect in case we want to get another round of leftovers. So yeah, we got this. Right, so Basculegion's coming in. There's no way we're faster, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go for the double protect. Just to stall out a turn of Trick Room, right? So let's go for that double protect. And this way we get to see what they're going for as well, right? They could be going for a helping hand on Basculegion. So yep, there's the helping hand, okay. I'm still learning, obviously, all the doubles moves. I'm guessing they can use Helping Hand twice in a row. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But, okay, time to see what this Basculegion's going for. Is it like a Hydro Pump or something? Oh, no, it's Last Respects. Okay, and they're going for the Archadon. So that's a physical move, right? And what's our defense stat on Archadon? +2 defense, right? We can take that hit pretty well. I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind, or do I just want to go for the Weather Ball? No, I'm going for the Weather Ball on Farigiraf, and I'm going for the Electro Shot on Basculegion. Let's just knock this out. Alright, so they go for the Helping Hand again. Okay, Archadon, buddy, you've got this. Hold on, you're +2 defense. You can hold on, come on. Right, oh, that's so cool to see that we're faster. So we can knock out Farigiraf. Down it goes. So now they've only got 2 Pokemon left. If I can go for a Parasol on Politoed, we'll be in a really good position, right? So, oh, we are slower as well. So now we can knock out the basket. Oh my god, this is going perfect. Now it's 4 Pokemon against 1. Amazing. Okay, +2 Archadon goes for the Electro Shot, and we knock out the Basculegion. Amazing. Good thing I didn't go for the Icy Wind and make the Basculegion slower, right? Amazing, okay. Alright, so Trick Room now ends, and they've got 1 final Pokemon. And, yep, Archadon gets another round of leftovers. Amazing. Let's see who's next. Okay, yep, there's the Dimensions returning to normal. And they forfeited. Amazing. Good games to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Whew. Right. Let's go to game number 2. Right, found an opponent. Okay, so they might have a fake out on the Sneasler and stuff. I'm wondering... is it better to lead off with Incineroar to get off the Intimidate? They got a whole bunch of physical attackers, right? Incineroar, Meganium, Archaladon, Politoed? Is that what I want to do? Alright, let's give that a go. They've got so many physical attackers, I just feel like... and so many... excuse me. So many, like, Eruption resists, like Garchomp and Blastoise. Just wasn't sure if that combo was the best for this opponent. Right, okay. Is it going to be Sneasler? Oh, Blastoise and Aerodactyl. Okay, fair enough. So, literally like the last game, but I changed my mind and went for a different lead. And we get off an Intimidate, though, which weakens the thingy, and I can... they're going to fake out on the Blastoise, aren't they? Yeah. Right, I'm going to fake out the Aerodactyl, so I think it's Focus Sash, and I'm going to go for Mega Meganium and Solar Beam the Blastoise. Let's do this. Right, so maybe their Blastoise is going for a fake out like the last one was. I'm not too sure, but there's only one way to find out, right? So let's do that. Okay. Aerodactyl goes for the Protect. Okay, so it preserves its Focus Sash for now. And Blastoise also goes for the Protect. Alright, okay. What do I want to do? I could go for a Will-O-Wisp on... I could go for a Will-O-Wisp on Aerodactyl, I suppose, and Solar Beam the Blastoise. We are faster than it, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's full Timid, of course, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to switch Incineroar into my Archaladon, and I'm going to go for a Solar Beam on the Blastoise. We've got a Intimidate off on the Aerodactyl, so Meganium can take a dual Wing Beat pretty decently from Aerodactyl. Oh, look at that. Blastoise and his cannons going in and out. I've never seen that before. So, oh, they are withdrawing Blastoise into Sneasler. Oh, boy, okay. Right, I guess they'll be going for a Poison-type move on What's-Its-Face, Meganium, so I can... Oh, Tailwind. Okay, well, they're faster regardless, right? So that makes no difference to us. But I can go back into Incineroar now, getting a second Intimidate on the Aerodactyl and another one on the... Sneasler, weakening it, right? So for now, that is the plan. So we did still a fantastic chunk of damage, right? I'm pretty sure that pressures the Sneasler to want to what's his face go for a Diaclaw on the Meganium. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go for a Flash Cannon. Oh, hang on, Flash Cannon on the Aerodactyl, maybe? Yeah, on the Aerodactyl, yeah. And then with Meganium, I'm going to go into my Incineroar to get off another Intimidate. Right, come on back, Meganium, you've been great. Incineroar, the Galar champion. Another Intimidate, lovely jubbly. Oh, White Herb, okay. Oh no, they went for a close combat on my Archaladon. Was not expecting that, okay, my bad, alright. Okay, fair play. Maybe I should have gone for a Protect on Archaladon. It is what it is. And they go for a dual wing, but at least it's on an Incineroar, right? So... Right, okay. Get hit twice. Go for the Flash Cannon. Bring it down to its Focus Sash. Perfect. The Aerodactyl has Protect, right? So I'm going to go Fake Out on Sneasler and... do I go flat? I want to go Flash Cannon on Sneasler and Fake Out on Sneasler because I know the Aerodactyl's got Protect. I'm not going for that. Alright, so they're going to withdraw Aerodactyl. Okay, perfect. Oh, they got Sinistra. Okay. So... Oh, Hospitality. Alright, fair enough. And they got Protect on their Sneasler as well. Okay. Right. Decision time. I'm going to go for Protect on... I'm going to go for Protect on Archaladon. And I'm going to withdraw Incineroar out. That's in my best interest. Let's go for a Protect. Yep. And with Incineroar, I need to go into... Politoed, I guess, right? Then if the Sinistra... No, the Sinistra wouldn't go for a Grass-type move on the Incineroar. No way, Jose. Unless it goes for a Machigacha, which obviously hits both Pokemon. That would suck. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. We get the rain up. Lovely jubbly. Our Archaladon goes for that Protect. We get another round of leftovers. Yep. And they go for close combat on Politoed. Oh, boy. Okay. And Life Do. Oh my. Look at all these doubles combos. Oh my, okay. And now the Sneasler's back up to full health. Jeez Louise. Oh no. Tailwind petered out. Okay. We've got +1 on our defense. I don't think that's enough to take a bleeding thingy. Right, Archaladon, you go for a Electro shot on the Sneasler. Politoed, you're swapping back out into Incineroar so we can get off another Intimidate, and maybe the -1 attack and the +1 on defense is enough to live a hit. I don't know, but only one way to find out, right? So come on back, Politoed, and then I'll have to go for like a Will-O-Wisp or something, but that's going to be annoying. So anyways, there's the Intimidate. They do go for the Archaladon. Hold on, buddy. Ah, no, it wasn't enough. Dang it. Okay. Oh well, at least the Sneasler is -1 attack at the moment. What's the thingy going for? Machagacha? Yeah, okay. We resist it. Oh, Incineroar dodges it. Perfect. Right, yeah, I'm forced to go into Politoed. And I think now I go for the Snarl, I guess. I'm gonna go for the Snarl. This opponent is playing a lot better than me, I'll admit. They're playing very well. I'm gonna do my best though. Let's go. Okay. Oh, they're gonna withdraw Sinistra. Okay. I forgot they had Blastoise. Alright, fair enough. Snarl was actually a good idea though. And they didn't protect on the Sneasler, which is not good for us. Oh my, okay. So, at least we get a -1 off the Blastoise. And a bit of chip on the Sneasler. Oh, I'm gonna go for the Weather Ball. Oh, they got Rain Dish on Blastoise. Very cool. Right, I'm gonna go for Icy Wind to slow down the Sneasler, right? And do I swap Incineroar out into Meganium? Yeah, I'm gonna swap Incineroar out into Meganium. Alright, come on back, Incineroar. And hopefully they haven't gone for a Dire Claw on the Incineroar, knocking out my Meganium. At that point, it would definitely 100,000,000% be over. So, right. Or if they go for Shell Smash now on Blastoise, another way it'd be over. They went for Dire Claw on Politoed. Now that activates my Citrus Claw. Citrus Berry, sorry, not Citrus Claw. And, okay, Politoed's relatively healthy. Oh, Water Spout, okay. Hold on, everybody. Hold on! Okay, everybody holds on. Cool. Right. Now, we need to not miss the Icy Wind on the Sneasler. Come on. Right, so we get off the Icy Wind. Perfect. Now, I've got to go for Earth Power on Sneasler, right? Or do I go... No, I've got to go for... Right, I'm going to go for Protect on Politoed, so it can preserve some of its health. And with Meganium, I'm going for the... Weather Ball on the Sneasler. Right, Politoed goes for the Protect. Come on. Right. Sneasler is slower than Meganium now. Blastoise goes for the Protect. Not a problem. Okay. Oh, it's still fast? Okay, yeah, we lose this game. Right. Good game to my opponent. I didn't... Let me check Sneasler's... Oh, it's bleeding Unburden. I'm so silly. Good games to my opponent. I forgot about Unburden. That is my bad. My bad. Okay. $8,671 in doubles. Not too bad, to be fair. I'll take it for now. Getting better and better. Right, let's go into some singles now. I'm gonna switch it up every couple of games just to keep it fresh. Alright, change the team, of course. And I guess we can change the music just to get a different theme going. I do like the Strong Trainer one. Hang on, let me just double check that. That's the one. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay. They got a pretty interesting looking team. Do you know what? Meganium looks like a great lead. It goes well into Hippo. It goes well into Basculegion and Primarina. So, also going to bring Tyranitar for the Gengar and the Dragonite. And Corviknight for the Basculegion and the King Gambit. Alright, let's do this. Koopa Cruiser, you wish the game told you when Unburden activates sometimes. Yeah, I guess that would be nice, but I guess they just, you have to just memorize it, I suppose. Maybe that's their logic, I guess. But yeah, would have been nice, I suppose, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. My whole plan back then was based off forgetting that they were unburdened, so maybe it didn't make much of a difference, but... And now I'm facing... Right, I've got to go into Tyranitar to activate the Sandstream to break this thing's multi-scale. Right, calm back, Meganium. And, okay, Tyranitar comes on in. What could they be... A Flamethrower? Maybe they're going for a Flamethrower and Ice Beam, because they know that could be Mega Meganium. There's no way they go for a Dragon-type move. Shiny Mega Dragonite. Cool, cool, cool. Right, show me that Flamethrower. Oh, Ice Beam. Okay, yep, that's fine. We take that really well. Multi-scale is broken. Fantastic. I am now going to go for Rock Blast. Oh, they're going to withdraw? Okay, maybe I should have gone for a knockoff. Oh, into Hippo. I definitely should have gone for a knockoff. Dang it. Leftovers? No. Oh, maybe they're Citrus Berry. Okay, I'm going to go into Meganium. Right. What are you going to go for? Ah, the Bleeding Yawn. That's annoying. I think I have to just go for the Solar Beam. I just need to knock out this Hippo. Yeah, if they've stayed in, we're going to one-shot this. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to one-shot it. Mega Meganium's special attack is insanely high, and we're modest, full special invested, and it's Solar Beam. So, alright, Mega Meganium, get this Hippo out of here, please. Come on, destroy him. Amazing. Okay, Hippo is down. Tyranitar can handle the, what's-his-face, the Dragonite. It all depends on who their third and final Pokemon is. It could be, Basculegion, but then again, what's-its-face, Corviknight can handle that, right? Okay, so Dragonite comes back in. Alright, the question is, there's one turn of sand left. I think I need to waste a turn so I can reactivate sand. So they go for the Ice Beam. Hold on, Meganium, buddy. Jeez, Meganium holds on. I don't know if that means we can take a another round of Stealth Rock on Meganium, but I can always use it to sacrifice if I have to, right? You've done amazing, Meganium. Let's go back into Tyranitar. Okay, here we go. Ice Beam again. Now I'm going to go for the Rock Blast again. Let's go for that. No, I'm going for the knockoff, actually. Okay, so tell me it's Basculegion. Yes, okay. So this knockoff should take this out. Amazing, okay. I'm so glad I went for the knockoff after all. Oh, perfect. All right, Dragonite remains. So now we can Rock Blast the Dragonite and we can take it out. Choice Scarf, cool. And they forfeited. Amazing. Good games to my opponent. Great job to all my Pokemon. Right, let's continue. Here we go. Right. They got an interesting team. Who do I want to lead off against this? Part of me's telling me Dragapult. Tyranitar for the Delphox and Dragonite, and Corviknight for the Sizzle, Meowscarada, and Mimikyu. That's what my gut's telling me. Let's do it. Rightio. Oh yeah, I'll do the old generic YouTuber thing for everyone watching and everyone watching in the post-op. If you're enjoying the video, be sure to smash that like button. It more than helps out. And feel free to also smash that subscribe button if you're not already. So, yeah, anyways, with that, let's carry on. Alright, 1 second, let's go. Right, here we go. Glamora lead, probably Focus Sash or Mega Glamora, you never know. But my plan is to Thunder Wave this so I can slow it down, just in case it's Mega Glamora. Right, we missed the Thunder Wave, of course we do. Oh no. They're going for Stealth Rocks? Yep. Dang it, okay, so that is unfortunate. That is the risk, I suppose, with a 90% accurate move. Let's go for it again. Okay, so we don't miss the second time, thankfully. Now, can we get lucky and they get paralyzed, eh? And I know it's only 1 in 8, but let's go for it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Justice. Right. Let's go for the Hex. Okay. Please do more than 50%. Amazing. Can we get another cheeky paralysis? No. Mud Shot. That lowers our speed. Ooh, okay. That breaks our Focus Sash and lowers our speed. So we are at about 280-ish speed, right? We gotta keep that in mind. Right, down goes the Glamora. We do have Stealth Rocks up, unfortunately, but Corviknight and Tyranitar take those pretty well, so not too worried. Good job, Dragapult. Let's see who's next. Mimikyu. If this is full Jolly, they outspeed, right? So I'm going to be switching because you never know how useful Dragapult might be against one of their third and final Pokemon. Like, Dragapult outspeeds Mega Delphox, right? So, could be useful. Alright, Dragapult comes on back. Corviknight comes in, a little bit of Stealth Rocks damage. You're going for Swords Dance? No, straight up Play Rough, cool. I am now thinking to just go for a Power Trip so I can break this thing's disguise. And, oh, hello Froggy, nice to see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, we're just doing some singles and some doubles. I'm doing 2 singles, 2 doubles, 2 singles, and so on, just to keep it fresh. So let's go for that Power Trip to break this thing's disguise. They go for the Swords Dance. Oh boy, okay. I've now got to go for the Iron Defense 100%. But at least this thing's disguise will be broken. Right, down it goes. A little bit of damage, and we get some leftovers. Lovely jubbly. Right. Iron Defense, here we go. Okay, no crits. Good. Now we're +2 defense. That high crit chance is scary, but I've got faith in Corviknight. Get some more leftovers. I've now got to go for a Roost. Okay, they went for another Sword Stance. Perfect, I'll take it. We're now going to go for a +4 with our Iron Defense. Right, the only thing that could mess this up is obviously the crit, but I've got to go for it. Right, they've gone for +6. Okay, terrifying. Right, let's go for +6. No crits, please. Whew, okay. If that was +6 damage, I'm going to go for the Power Trip now. We need to move as quickly as possible. We can't give them more chances, right, essentially. So let's go for that +6 Power Trip. Okay, no crits, please. Okay, good job, Corviknight. Power Trip. Okay, one more Power Trip. Oh dear, I hope one more's enough. Come on, Corviknight. Right, they go for the Shadow Claw. We're taking it really well. Good job, Corviknight. I just need to knock this out immediately. Good job, Corviknight. Okay, fantastic. Right, we're +6 in defense. We're going to get some leftovers, so we're back in the green. The question is, what's their third and final Pokemon? If it's something like Delphox, I'll just keep going for Power Trips and let Corviknight... Oh, it's Dragonite. Do you know what? I'm going to just let Corviknight go down. I'm just going to go for a Body Press. Let's do that. Okay, so they are Mega Evolving. And then I'll just go into Tyranitar, right? Alright, what are you going for? Oh, Flamethrower. Alright, that knocks out Corviknight. I'm more than okay with that. I'm now going to go into Tyranitar and go for a Rock Blast. So let's go into Tyranitar. We'll take a little bit of Stealth Rock's damage, but that's more than okay. If they want to go for a Draco Meteor, they'll get themselves in the -2, right? So let's go for that Rock Blast. Okay. Oh, they're trying to burn me. Okay. To be honest, that's probably the only way they can turn this around. So they don't, though. We go for the Rock Blast. Nice. Multiple hits, please. Okay, 3 is still good. 1 more, then. So we'll go for another Rock Blast, and we can knock out this Dragonite. Base Tyranitar being better than Mega Dragonite. What do you know? Okay. Oh, they got Roost. Oh, dear. They got Roost. That is, that's nuts. Okay. Oh, dear. Right. I guess I'm going to go for Dragon Tail. So, geez, alright, that's 2 Roosts. We go for the Dragon Tail. Do significant damage. I'm now going to go for another, I'm going to go for the Rock Blast now. Okay, oh, they go for a Roost again. I mean, we're going to break Multiscale again. I'm not too sure what they're trying to do. Maybe they want to Draco me out of the sand. Maybe I should have preserved Corviknight, to be fair. We're still doing a good chunk of damage despite them not being a Dragon type, right? And they're using up all of their Roosts. This is the last turn of sand, but do you know what? I'm going to go into Dragapult here. Come on back, Tyranitar. Take some Stealth Rock. Oh, they went for the Air Slash this time, and Dragapult just barely holds on. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, we can now go for a Draco Meteor and knock this out. Alright, so Dragapult goes to that Draco Meteor, and that's definitely going to be enough to knock out the Mega Dragonite. Amazing. Good job to all my Pokemon, and good game to my opponent. Boosh. Right, let's jump back to doubles then. Let's go. Okay, so interesting. I'm gonna lead off with Charizard and Typhlosion and bring Politoed and Archaladon. I think that's gonna be okay. Let's try that. Okay. Gengar and Incineroar. Okay, well let's see what items they have with the Frisk. Is the Gengar Focus Sash or is it Mega Gengar? Gengar. Okay. I think Eruption's enough to knock out Gengar, to be honest. So I'm going to go for Mega Charizard and Protect. And then I'm also going to go for Eruption with Typhlosion, 100%. Eruption's got to be enough. I'm sure it is. Gengar's frail. Come on, let's see that Eruption damage. First, we're going to see the Protect, of course. Right, there's the Protect. Yeah, not today, thank you very much. Right, show me that Eruption damage. Gengar lived on 2, no freaking way. Oh no. Oh dear. That's going to knock out Typhlosion, unfortunately. Dang, okay, that's unfortunate. 2%, that's got to be a low roll or something. That's so unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, right, gonna go into our Chaladon. And I'm going to switch Charizard into Politoed. Oh, I can't switch Charizard out. I forgot. I'm so silly. Okay, I'm going to go for the... what do I want to go for? I'm going to go for the Weather Ball on Incineroar. And I'm going to go for the Snarl on our Chaladon. Let's do that. Hopefully we don't miss on the Gengar. Okay, Gengar's protecting. That's fine with me. So be it. So, 2% on the Gengar, it's so unfortunate. Nice chunk of damage on the Incineroar. It might be going for a passing shot to be fair, but the Gengar's so low that it won't make much of a difference. So, Incineroar dodges the Snarl, fair enough. They do go for the passing shot, so Charizard is weakened at the moment. Question is, who's coming in? Then again, Charizard can go for the Protect this turn as well. I just need to knock out the Gengar. Homo-O. Oh dear, okay. That is scary. Right. So, I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. Yeah, I'm going for the Heat Wave. And I'm going to go for the... Do I think this thing's physical? I'm going to go for the Snarl as well. Hopefully it's special. Right, they go for the Shadow Ball on Charizard. Hold on, buddy. Okay, Charizard takes that like a boss. We go for the Heat Wave. That knocks out the Gengar and fair chunk of damage on the combo. Can we get a cheeky burn? Can we get a cheeky burn? We do not. And they're special. Okay, hold on our Chaladon. Our Chaladon holds on, so the Snarl will do good damage with lowering that thing's special attack price. That's good. Right, don't dodge it. Oh, soundproof. Oh my, okay. Look at that. Right, we get some leftovers. Lovely jubbly. So I can go for Weather Ball on thingy, right. Okay, they got Tyranitar. Jeez Louise. Right, Charizard is going into Politoed and our Chaladon is protecting. Alright, come on back, Charizard. No more sand. Our Chaladon goes for the Protect. Stone Edge, okay. Hold on to Politoed. Ooh, okay. Aura Sphere on the Archaladon. Okie dokie. Right, and then leftovers on Komodo. Jeez. Alright. What do I do here? What's the Pokemon in the back? It's Incineroar. Right, I'm going for Weather Ball on Tyranitar. And with our Chaladon, I'm going for the... what do I want to do, eh? Electro Shot into the Tyranitar as well. Right, they go for the Stone Edge. That's going to activate our Citrus Berry. No crits. Okay, good job, Politoed. Now, I don't know if our Chowdon takes the Aura Sphere. Oh, Clangorous Soul. Oh my, okay. We're in a pickle now. Right, we go for the Electro Shot. So I think we knock out Tyranitar here. It's just, I don't know how we're going to deal with Kommo-o. That thing's going to be tough. Right, fantastic damage on the Tyranitar, and the Weather Ball will knock it out. So if I can get off Perish Song on Politoed somehow, we should be in a good position. Right, I could go for a double Protect here. And if they go for Clangorous Soul on Kommo-o, we'll be in a really bad position. But I can't think of another way of turning this around without going for Perish Song. But I don't want to lose return of momentum with being faked out, right? So I think I need to double Protect here. Yep, Incineroar comes on out. Intimidate makes no difference. Let's go for that double Protect. And if they go for another Clangorous Soul, I think that's game over. But only one way to find out. Alright, so there goes the Protect. And here comes Politoed's one as well. Yep. So, what have you gone for? Fake Out and Aura Sphere? Yep, there's the Fake Out on... Oh, on our Charizard, interesting. And they went for Clanging Scales on Politoed. Oh my. So, that's kind of freaky. I'm going to go for Electro Shot on Incineroar now. So Politoed just went for the Protect, right? I'm going for the Perish Song with Politoed, and I'm going for the Electro Shot onto Incineroar. Right, moment of truth. Who are they? Oh my god, they protected on an Incineroar. That's so bad for me. They went for Aura Sphere. Oh my, I wonder if we're going to be able to stall out Perish Song. Fascinating. Wait, Perish Song doesn't affect Kommo-o? Oh no, I'm so silly. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. So I could have gone for an Icy Wind there, eh? Oh my. Yeah, I think we're stuffed. So, Icy Wind on Icy Wind and... Oh, not Heat Wave, Weather Ball on Kommo-o. But yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference. This is game over, I think. Clanging Scales. Okay, good games. Right, onwards and upwards. Next one. Captain K. Korn. Alright, cool name. Look at that team. Jeez. I do feel like Charizard and Typhlosion is still a cool lead into this game. And... let's try the same core again. I think with the last game, the Gengar living on 2% really got me. It made things a lot more difficult, but it is what it is, right? It's the game we play. So... okay. I think going for Eruption's in my best interest. So Lumberry on Rotom and White Herb on... yeah, okay. I'm going for Protect on Charizard. And I'm going for Eruption with Typhlosion. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. Charizard turns into Charizard Y. There's the Drow. Okay, I'm sure they're going for Fake Out on Charizard. Knew it. Now, Eruption will knock out the Sneasler. Hopefully do a massive chunk of damage to the Rotom as well. Amazing. I think that's Timid Choice Scarf Rotom. And if they went for a Volt Switch on Charizard, we'll be in a really good position. Thunderbolt on Typhlosion. Okay, that's going to severely weaken our Eruptions, but not too bad. And Garchomp's in next. Oh boy. Right, gonna switch Charizard out into our Archelon. And with Typhlosion, I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for another Eruption just for the sake of getting off damage, yeah. Right, calm back Charizard. We should still do a good chunk of damage with the Eruption. It's in the sun, right? And they're withdrawing Rotom, so let's see who it is. Oh, it's Tyranitar. Okay, so we won't do as much, unfortunately. They got double Pseudos. Oh, that's Choice Scarf Garchomp. Oh my. We get a nice little stamina boost though, so I'll take it. Good job. Thanks for taking the hit Typhlosion. And now, I don't see why I don't just go into Charizard, get rid of the rain. Sand, sorry. Go for Electro... Hang on, who was the final Pokemon again? Rotom, yeah. I'm going to go for an Electro Shot on Tyranitar. And I'm going to protect... No, sorry, what am I talking about? I've got to go into Politoed so that I can get the rain up so I can Electro Shot, right? I need the special attack boost. So, oh, they're switching Garchomp out. Okay, I'll take that. Calm back Charizard. Politoed comes on in. The rain is activated. Oh, I'm so silly. Misplay of the century on my part. I forgot about Mega Tyranitar. Right, misplay on my part. So, Electro Shot is slightly slower, unfortunately, now. We still get the +1 though, so I'll take it. And we are +1 in defense. And they've gone for another Rock Slide, so our Archelon is looking fantastic. Politoed takes that really well. So I can go for a Protect on Politoed, and we're still in a really good position. So the only thing is, I will need to be careful with Charizard, yeah. Right, Protect with Politoed, yep. Oh, they're withdrawing, okay. I guess maybe he wants to go for Earthquake with, thingy? Thunderbolt, okay, yeah. He's going all in on my Politoed. And he absorbed the, Electro Shot. I messed up there, yeah, that's annoying. There's no way he's going for Rock Slide again, is he? He's going for Flamethrower, Earthquake, isn't he? Right, I've got to go for the Flash Cannon on Garchomp, and I'm gonna swap Politoed into Garchomp, into Charizard, expecting the Earthquake. It's got to be Earthquake because the Rotom's in, right? It's Levitate. It's got to be Earthquake. I know we're going to take... Oh, Stomping Tantrum. Oh. That's unfortunate. We're going to take a Thunderbolt now. But at least the Garchomp can't touch Charizard, right? So, hold on, Charizard. Hold on, buddy. Charizard holds on like a boss. Okay. And let's see what a +2 Flash Cannon does to Garchomp. Over 50%. Amazing, I'll take it. Okay, Leftovers brings our Archelon back into a good sizable amount of health. I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon on Garchomp again just to knock it out. And I'm going to go for a Protect on Charizard because Rotom is faster. Wait, Rotom can't be faster. I just realised. I'm so silly. Garchomp's the one with a Choice Scarf. It can't be Rotom. I'm so silly for making that mistake. I could have just gone for a Solar Beam on the Rotom. So that's a massive misplay on my part, actually. And they just crit my Archaldon. Oh, no. Actually, I can go for a Weather Ball. Oh, we're in trouble, yeah. I can't believe they just crit me, so that's kind of, one, I could have gone for a Solar Beam on Rotom. And secondly, yeah, I've messed up here, unfortunately. Gonna go for the Icy Wind. And yeah, messed up terribly. Jeez. Yeah, we lose this game, I think, just because I misplayed so badly. And it lives on 1. Oh my god. Yeah, it's game over. Dang it, that's a bit unlucky. Right, back to singles. Right, going back to Sword and Shield. Oops. Alright, found an opponent. Leo, let's do this. They've got a Mega Floette. Boy, oh boy. Right, I'm going to lead off with Kleavor. Or actually, do I want to lead off with Dragapult? Dragapult... No. Kleavor, Corviknight, and Tyranitar. Yeah, that's got to be it. Floette's the only thing I'm worried about, to be honest. Can't wait till we can get some more items and champions. I really want a Rocky Helmet on my Corviknight. And I really hope they give Body Press back to Archaldon. I love that move on that Pokemon. Right, let's go. Who are you leading off with, eh? Meowscarada, okay. If they're not Focus Sash, we can knock them out. I mean, they could be Choice Scarf, but potentially not likely. So let's go for a U-turn. Perfect. Don't be Focus Sash. They are. Okay, dang it. I'm going to go into Corviknight. It's in my best interest. Alright, come on in, Corviknight. Flower Trick, cool. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense. Just because if they stay in and go for a knockoff... or do I want to knock this out? No, I think it's fine. I'm going for an Iron Defense. Okay, they're going to withdraw. Into Rotom. I can go into Tyranitar, to be fair. I suppose they could Volt Switch back into Meowscarada, but I've got to let that happen. But if they do that, the Sandstream will just knock out the Meowscarada, so that's okay. Right, okay. So far, the team is doing well against theirs, but if their third and final Pokemon's... oh, they get off the Will-O-Wisp as well. Fantastic. Right, I guess I'm going to go for a knockoff just to get rid of this thing's item. They might switch into Floette. Moment of truth. Oh, it's Garchomp. Okay, I'll take it. Right, are you Mega Garchomp? No item was... Choice Scarf. Okay. So, no Swords Dance, most likely. Perfect. I'm going to go back into Corviknight. And then I'm going to go for a Body Press, because if they're only switching his Rotom, we can do this. Okay, come on in, Corviknight. Earthquake, perfect. Right, let's go for a Body Press to do some damage. Most likely to the Rotom. Yep, and then they'll take some Sandstorm chip damage as well. Right, let's see how much a Body Press does. Not bad. And they take some Sandstorm. Perfect. Let's go back into Tyranitar. Or do I want to go into Kleavor? They might be going for an Overheat, to be fair, so I'm going to go back into Tyranitar. And depending on if they go for an Overheat, I might just switch back into Kleavor. Straight up Volt Switch. Okay, I'll take it. Citrus Berry activates, giving Tyranitar more longevity. Nice. They could go back into Meowscarada. Back into Garchomp, okay. Sandstorm subsides. We take a bit of burn. I am just going to straight up go back into Corviknight. Earthquake again? Not today. Right. Let's go for another Body Press. Okay, we'll do some more damage to the Rotom Heat. I'll take it. Boosh. 29%. Nice. There's Citrus Berry. Okay. I think they're just going to Volt Switch back into Garchomp. So... I think we're doing okay at this rate, and I might as well have the sand up if I'm going to switch Kleavor into a potential Volt Switch, just to take the hit better, I guess. So let's get the Sandstream activated. And this also prevents them going into Meowscarada, right? So I think that's the safest play. Right, Rotom goes back. They're going back into Garchomp, of course. And now they have to go... They'll probably be going for a move that's not Earthquake, but that's fine. Let's go into Corviknight. Alright, they're having a think. Even if they hard switch back into Rotom now, they take some Sandstorm chip damage. And I might just switch into Kleavor, just so I can go for some U-turn damage and get out some Stealth Rocks with Stone Axe maybe, potentially. Okay, come on back Tyranitar, which confirms they haven't switched. What are you going for? Stone Edge? Earthquake again, okay. I am going to hard switch into Cleavor now. Yeah, okay, they're going to go into Rotom, we're going to go into Cleavor, and I'm going to Stone Axe it. And even if they switch back into Garchomp now, we get up the rocks as long as we don't miss. Right, this will knock out the Rotom. Come on, buddy. Okay, they're going to withdraw. That's fine with me. Rotom still takes damage when they come in on the Stealth Rocks, right? So let's get off that Stone Axe. Fantastic. Nice chunk of damage, 27%. We'll take some Rough Skin, but that's totally fine. And I am going to switch immediately back into Corviknight. So the Rotom can only switch in twice now, which is basically put it on a timer, if you will. So come on back, Cleavor. Corviknight, come on in. Okay, Rock Tomb, but we do have the Mirror Armor, so their speed will be dropped instead. And I am perfectly happy to... I am going to go for an Iron Defense now. 100%. Go for that Iron Defense. I mean, maybe I should have gone for the Body Press, but at this point, since Rotom can only swap in twice, I feel pretty safe to just go for an Iron Defense now and get the ball rolling. Okay, fair enough. So they'll take some Stealth Rocks damage. Oh, they're sacrificing the Ascarada. I mean, it makes no difference to me, right? I still get my Iron Defense off, and if they want to go into Rotom, they'll take Stealth Rocks. I'll take it. And we get some leftovers, so that's cool. Let's see the Stealth Rocks damage. Nice, they can only come back in once. So I'm going straight back into Tyranitar. They might go for an Overheat now, but it makes no difference, even if they want to Volt Switch out. Thunderbolt. Yeah, we can take another one even after the burn, right? So I am just going to Dragon Tail in case they go back into Garchomp so we can do as much damage as possible. So they go for the Thunderbolt. No problem. Tyranitar barely holds on. Let's go for that Dragon Tail, sending the Rotom out, and now it can't come back in without going down the Stealth Rocks, right? So that's essentially game over. Tyranitar will go down to the burn now. We'll go back into Corviknight, and I will just go for a Iron Defense so I can potentially take it out in one Body Press. Yeah, they forfeited. Cool. I'll take it. Good games. Right, let's continue. Right, Meganium looks like a fantastic lead, to be fair. Corviknight looks good as well. And who else? Maybe Dragapult? I guess I'll go Dragapult. Let's try that. Meganium seems to go really well into their team. Maybe the Gyarados can take one hit, but that's about it. And I've always got Corviknight for that. Right, who's off the bat? Scizor. Okay. Now, Bullet Punch will knock me out. Actually, no it won't. I'm going for the Weather Ball. Okay, they are switching. Oh, I don't know. Oh, are they Sap Sipper on this? If they're Sap Sipper Azumarill, that would be so annoying. Let's see how much we do with the Weather Ball. I don't know why I'm being paranoid. Bloody Sap Sipper Azumarill. Right, I did a fair chunk to be fair. Leftovers. Are they Sap Sipper? There's no way they're Sap Sipper, come on. They are Sap Sipper. No, hang on. We have to find out. Are they Sap Sipper? They are Sap Sipper. Oh, I'm so silly. And they went for Whirlpool and they missed. Oh my god, okay. Sap Sipper Azumarill. This is the Perish Song one, I guess. Jeez. Alright, let's go for the Dazzling Gleam, I guess. I need to weaken this, right? Can't believe they have a Sap Sipper Azumarill, that is nuts. Right, I'm gonna go for the Earth Power to switch it up a bit in case they switch. They have Protect, okay. So Whirlpool, Protect, maybe Perish Song, and... Play Rough as a final move, maybe? Right, now I'm going for the Dazzling Gleam. Right, Meganium goes for that Dazzling Gleam. One more. Oh, they've got Draining Kiss. Okay. One more Dazzling Gleam will be enough. Bleeding Azumarill. Alright, hopefully the next Dazzling Gleam will be enough to knock this out. Come on, Meganium, you got this. We should be freed by Whirlpool by now, hopefully next turn. They can swap if they want to, but I've got to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Alright, come on, Meganium, knock him out. Oh, it lived, dang it. Okay, they're going to go for a Protect again. We should be freed from Whirlpool by now, though. No, okay. This has to be the final turn of Whirlpool, surely. It must have been 4 or 5 turns. I'm now going to go for an Earth Power, because I know it'll be enough, just in case they swap into the Scizor. Okay, they go for the Protect. Fair enough. Right, okay. Let's finish up with a Dazzling Gleam, just in case Earth Power's not enough. Right, freed from Whirlpool. Cool. Let's go for the Dazzling Gleam. This bloody Azumarill. Alright, okay, so back into Scizor maybe? Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's see how much Dazzling Gleam does. Fair chunk, 26%, I'll take it. I'm now going to go back into... not back into, sorry. I'm going to go into Corviknight. I'm going to preserve Meganium just in case, right? Right, I'm guessing they've got to be going for a Bullet Punch. Yep, there it is. I'm now going to go for an iron defense. And that should be enough, hopefully. Right, let's see. Okay, they go for the U-turn. Maybe back into a Azumarill. Oh, Hippo. Oh god, this thing's gonna have Yawn, isn't it? And Roar. Oh god, alright. That's not good for me at all. Let's go for the body presses and just start doing damage. Alright. +2 body press, let's see the damage. 36%, not bad, I guess. They go for the Stealth Rocks first. Okay, do we think they'll go for the Slack Off now? Good question. Maybe I should go for the body press first. Right, Corviknight goes for the body press. Knocks out, almost knocks out the Hippo. Oh, the Citrus Berry, dang it, okay. And they go for Whirlwind, alright. If we go into Dragapult, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this, just so I can, yeah, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this 100%. Right, take some Stealth Rocks. And some Sandstorm. Now, let's go for that Will-O-Wisp. Okay, we burn the Hippo, fantastic. Now, it depends on what it wants to go for. It might have Earthquake, or it might go for Slack Off. Okay, it went for Slack Off. I'm now going to go for a Hex. We should do a good chunk of damage. It does 195 damage after stab, right? So that's Hex being doubled into 130 and then the 65 stab, right? So let's do some good special damage. Right, they're having a think. Okay, they're going to withdraw Hippo. Fair enough. Into Scizor. Right, okay. Well, let's do some Hex damage. They might go for a Roost here, or they might go for a Bullet Punch. I need to just double check. Can Dragapult, Scizor, Bullet Punch does... Okay. Pretty confident we can take a Bullet Punch, so let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Oh, amazing, we burned the Scizor as well. Okay. Right. What could they be going for? Swords Dance or Knockoff? Or Roost, maybe? Knockoff. Alright, hold on, Dragapult. Dragapult holds on. Fantastic. Okay. I am now going to switch into my Corviknight. They must be going for a Bullet Punch at this point. I might have to let Dragapult and Meganium go down to Stealth Rocks, but I'm pretty confident Corviknight can win this game. Right, calm back, Dragapult. Corviknight comes on in. Bit of Stealth Rocks. There's the Bullet Punch. They'll probably go for a Roost or a U-turn. I'm going for an Iron Defense here. There's the leftovers. We'll get a second turn of that as well. They get hurt by their burn. Let's go for the Iron Defense. Okay, they're going to withdraw back into Hippo, maybe? Yeah, alright. I am straight up going for the... Should I go for the Body Press? I think I should, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be going for the whirlwinds. Let's go for that body press. Alright, +2 body press. 51%, nice. They do indeed go for the whirlwind. Now, if it goes into Meganium... no, into Dragapult, okay. Can we survive Stealth Rocks and Sand this turn? Come on, Dragapult. Yeah, fantastic, okay. I'm pretty sure a Hex will knock this out. So let's go for a Hex. And I'm pretty confident we can two-shot the Azumarill as well. So they'll have to let Hippo or Azumarill go down now to bring in Scizor so they can Bullet Punch my Dragapult. Right. They're having a think. Okay, so we let the Hippo go down. I'll take it. No more Whirlwind shenanigans. And now I can automatically swap into my Corviknight on the Scizor so that I can preserve having 3 Pokemon if they decide to let it go down to the timer. That's 100% what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I'm going to go into Corviknight now to tank that hit, because if they somehow stretched it out to 2 Pokemon, I wouldn't want to have Pokemon with very low health, right? So we're going to be preserving Dragapult. Alright, come on back, buddy. You've been great, burning 2 of their Pokemon. Fantastic stuff. Corviknight comes on in. There's nothing this Scizor can do to this Corviknight. Yeah, look at that. Bullet Punch won't do anything. I am now going to go for an Iron Defense, get to +2, and if they let me, I'll get to +4 before they get to Azumarill, so we can potentially one-shot it. And Scizor's slowly whittling away, so let's go for that +2 in defense. Right, so they go for the U-turn. Okay. I might as well just straight up go for the body press to get the damage going, unless I want to just get to +6. I suppose maybe it's worth seeing what +2 body press does. This thing probably has bulk investment, right? It'll take a bit of Sandstorm chip damage now, which kind of basically negates their... oh no, sorry, it subsides. So they'll now get leftovers alongside us. I suppose they want to go for the Whirlpool first, right? So I'm just going to straight up go for that body press. Okay, we go for that +2 body press. Oh, it lived on 25, dang it. They're going for the Whirlpool now, I assume. They went for the Perish Song. Okay. I think we've still got enough, we've got 3 turns, so they will go for a Protect here, bringing the Perish turn down to 1. But as long as I knock out the Azumarill, there's nothing they can do, and even after a Protect, another round of leftovers, I mean, they don't have enough HP to take a body press, so let's just take it out. Okay, yep, there's the Protect. We'll each gain more leftovers, but as we saw, it did about, what, 25%, so yeah, we'll knock out the Azumarill. Right, Perish counts fell to 2. Yep. Now, if they, I swear to God, if they get the double Protect. Okay, they're switching Azumarill out. Fair enough. So this body press will knock out the Scizor. I don't know what they're thinking with the Azumarill, right? Because I can just literally switch out now, let Dragapult go down, and go back into Corviknight. And yeah, there's no way they can win it at this point. So we get some more leftovers. Perish counts down to 1. Right, here comes out the Azumarill. And we will be letting Dragapult go down now. Alright, calm back, Corviknight. Yep, Stealth Fox takes out a Dragapult. No Draining Kisses for you, I'm afraid. Rightio, let's go back into Corviknight. Let's go for the body press. Okay, let's see the damage. 12%. Alright, not great, not great. They go for the Whirlpool now. I don't know what they're thinking, because if they go for Perisong, we both get knocked out, and I've still got Meganium in the back, right? Alright, +2 in defense, there we go. Oh, they didn't protect, I just realised. Fair play, so... Draining Kiss. I mean, I'll go for +4, I'm not going to mess about. +4 will be more than enough to one-shot them, even after 2 turns of leftovers, right? Right, Iron defense. This person's taking their time. They've only got 1 minute and 30 seconds left on their clock. Like they literally can't timer stall this out. They've got less Pokemon. I don't know what they're doing. So they don't protect again. Fair enough. +4 in defense. They go for another Draining Kiss. We'll take another round of Whirlpool damage. And I don't see why I don't just go for a +4 body press now and knock this out. Get him, Corviknight. Now they protect. Alright, okay. Still going for that +4 body press. If +2 did 25%, we should still be able to knock it out. Come on, Corviknight. Okay, here we go. Knock him out, buddy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Jeez, this opponent stalled this battle out. Right. Good games. $2,596. Nice. Alright, let's look at some of these achievements. Cool. Right, let's go... There are no online competitions right now, are they? No. What's the current highest rank, I wonder? 2,400, okay. And we're currently 2,233 in the world. That's so cool. Right, so to get into the top 300, we would have to get to 2,200. Okay, that's not terrible. And in doubles... Fair play. All right, let's jump into a doubles. Alright, here we go. Alright, they got a Palafin. See, they might bring... Pavilion has Wide Guard, doesn't it? Yeah. Gonna lead off with Charizard and Typhlosion. Bring... Politoed and Archaladon. Right, let's try that. Right, here we go. Palafin and Gengar. Alright. Let's see what items they have. Mystic Water and Gengarite. Cool. Well, I am perfectly happy to go for a Heat Wave and an Eruption, 100%. Hopefully that'll be enough to knock out both of them. Right. Oh, I thought it was going for there for a second. They're going to withdraw Palafin. Cool. Alright. Ooh. Alright. So, depends on what the Gengar's going for, I guess. Gengar doesn't outspeed Typhlosion, but we might be trading our Gengar for our Typhlosion depending on what happens now, I guess. Right, Charizard Y sets up the Sun. What's the Gengar going for? Alright, there's the Sun. Let's go for that Eruption. Gengar protects. Okay. So, let's see how much damage we do to the Kommo-o then with the Eruption and the Heat Wave, right? Okay. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Oh my god, we can knock out the Kommo-o. Come on. We need to not miss the Heat Wave. Come on, Charizard. Heat Wave the Kommo-o, please. Come on. Heat Wave the Kommo-o. Thank you, okay. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, amazing. Okay, so what I'm doing now is going for Heat Wave with Charizard and going for Eruption with Typhlosion. And yeah, this is okay, they're withdrawing Gengar, cool. Who's coming in? Palafin. Alright, Heat Wave and Eruption should be more than enough, right? Let's see the damage, come on. So Typhlosion goes for that Eruption. Knocking out the Kommo-o and doing almost pretty much half, sorry, to the Palafin. And let's see the Heat Wave from Charizard. It's single target as well. It knocks out the Palafin. Oh my god. Charizard and Typhlosion going crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Amazing. Let's see who's next. Gengar. Gengar and Sableye. Okay, yeah, I'm more than happy to just do the same thing. Heat Wave and Eruption. Good job, everyone. Alright, they're certainly thinking. Oh my god, Rain Dance tech on the Sableye is so smart. Wow, I'm impressed. That's clever. We still did a nice chunk of damage though. And they disabled... They could have gone for a Shadow Ball, to be fair. I don't know why they didn't do that. Now they can take a Heat Wave. Oh my god, that was a crit on Sableye. Charizard can go for a... Interesting. Charizard can go for a Weather Ball on Gengar. And Typhlosion can swap out into our Chaladon. Yeah, let's do that. Come on back, Typhlosion. I can always Choice Scarf Shadow Ball the Gengar if I need to, right? Encore. I mean, the Heat Wave will still knock out the Sableye, so I'm not too sure. Oh, fascinating. That's really cool tech. I like that. That's so smart. So now I'm going to struggle. Oh, no, I couldn't even move. Wow. Okay. I'm going to Electro Shot the Gengar. And... Oh, Charizard's just locked in. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god, the Encore Disable strategy is nuts. That is so cool. And are they going to do it against my to my Chaladon now? Just Encore and disable it? Oh my god, what a strategy. I'm in awe right now. I'd never thought about anything like that. Foul play on Charizard, okay. Gonna go for Snarl with our Chaladon now. They're gonna Encore again, okay. Can they miss Disable? They don't miss. How much do we do to the Gengar with the struggle is the question, I suppose, right? Right, how much do we do with the struggle? Oh, we knock out the Sableye! Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, that is so good. Now, Gengar has to target one Pokemon. Charizard's ended its Encore. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna go for a Protect with Charizard, because I think they're going to target that. And, okay, Charizard goes for the Protect. Shadow Ball on the Charizard, knew it, okay. Wow, that combo was kind of scary. Okay, let's see how much struggle does the Gengar. Fair enough, not a crazy amount. Rain stops. Our Charizard gets some more leftovers back, lovely jubbly. Charizard's move is no longer the same, and they forfeited, fair enough. Good games to my opponent. I loved that Mega Gengar and Sableye strategy. It was amazing, yeah, props to them. And great job to all my Pokemon. Right, let's continue. Right. Squashua. Is that like a nickname for Joshua or something? Well, they got a Sun team. What do I want to do, eh? Typhlosion doesn't look great here, if I'm honest. I'm thinking... Incineroar and Archaladon with Politoed. And who do I want as the fourth member? Maybe Choice Scarf Typhlosion for the Shadow Ball against Basculegion? Yeah, okay. I'll try that. Oh, an error occurred. We should still be able to get back to the battle, though, as far as I'm aware. It does just throw you back in, doesn't it? Yeah, cool, okay. Let's do it. No megas, but we can make it work. Right. Who are you leading off with? Garchomp and Sneasler? Incineroar and Sneasler. Okay. Right, I'm going to fake out the Sneasler. Right, got to remember that Unburden has activated, right? It's got double speed, so I'm going to go for Flash Cannon on Sneasler and fake out on Sneasler as well. Oh my god, they protected. That's annoying. And they faked out my Incineroar. Fair enough. Right, I think I'm going to go for the Protect on my Archaladon. And no. Electro Shot on my Archaladon. And Politoed switch in so that I can get the Electro Shot off in one go. Alright, come on in, Politoed. And if the Incineroar goes for any Fire-type moves, it's weakened, right? So, they do go for close combat on my Archaladon. Damn, was that a crit? Even on -1, they one-shot my Archaladon? That's nuts. Oh dear, I was not expecting that. That didn't work out very well. Oh no. Okay, I guess Incineroar will have to do. Right, so they are definitely going for the Protect, right? I'm going to go for the Fake Out on their Sneasler, and I'm going to go for the Weather Ball on their Incineroar. If they don't... I'm going for Fake Out on Sneasler just in case they don't Protect. Okay, they're going to withdraw, that's fine. Let's see who comes in. Charizard. So it's going to be Charizard Y, potentially. Right, are they going to Solar Beam? At least we get off the rain. Look at that damage on an Incineroar. Perfect. Citrus Berry, okay, okay. They go for the Passing Shot, okay. Who are they going into? Venusaur, maybe? Sneasler, okay. So, close combat into Incineroar is going to hurt. Right, I'm going to go into Typhlosion on Incineroar. I think close combat's coming on that. And I'm going for a Protect with Politoed. Yeah. I think they're going to Solar Beam my Politoed and close combat my Incineroar. Right, Typhlosion comes on in. Charizard Y. Sun is up. Alright, show me the Solar Beam on Politoed. Oh, Rock Slide. Oh, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Typhlosion dodged it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Typhlosion dodge? Typhlosion dodge? Ah. That is not good. Oh no. Oh no. That kind of messed my plan up. Yes, I've got to go for the Eruption. And... I've got to think about what I want to do now. I guess on Politoed, I'm going to go into Incineroar in case they Solar Beam it. I want want to take advantage of these sun-boosted eruptions at the moment, right? So let's just do as much as we can. We get off the Intimidate, bringing it down to -1. Go for the Eruption. Let's see the damage. Over 50% to the Sneasler, fair enough. Rock Slide, ouch. Typhlosion barely holds on. And they go what? Go for another Heat Wave? Alright. And... right, okay, I think Incineroar's going down next turn. I mean, I can fake out the Sneasler, to be fair. But I think I've lost this game, not gonna lie. Right, Weather Ball on Charizard. And fake out... oh, not Snarl, no. Fake out on Sneasler in case they stay in. And then go for a Protective. Oh, they're switching Charizard. Okay, we knock out the Incineroar, I guess. Right. Weather Ball the Sneasler. Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Weather Ball the Sneasler. And... Snarl, I guess, yeah. Okay, they go for the Protect. I was more going for the Sneasler anyway, so that's fine with me. They go for Rock Slide. Alright, Politoed, don't flinch, buddy. I suppose it depends if they have Solar Beam on Charizard. So this will knock out the Sneasler. Down it goes, nice. So it's one against 2 at the moment. Ask Your Legion's the final one. Oh god, it's gonna last. It's just gonna last respects me, isn't it? Best I can do is go for Perish Song and somehow stall it out, which I can't. But yeah, this is game over. But we'll give it a go anyways. Yeah, let's see the damage. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Good games. Right, let's go back to singles. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that team. Gonna lead off with Meganium. Bring Tyranitar for the Primarina, the Meganium, and the Delphox. And Corviknight for the King Gambit and the Garchomp. Okay, let's do it. Alright, they're having a think. Right, here we go. Primarina it is. Okay, I can solar beam this, so that's cool. They'll have to switch. Let's Mega and solar beam. Right, okay, they're switching. Cool. Into who? Delphox. Okay, we should still do a huge chunk of damage with the solar beam, right? And then I can just go straight into Tyranitar and deal some Sandstorm chip damage. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's see how much we do with the solar beam. And next time I can maybe even try to predict with an Earth Power. Oh no, actually Earth Power wouldn't be good. Oh, 45%. Earth Power wouldn't be good because it's got Levitate, of course. So, straight into Tyranitar now. Sandstorm will bring it below 50%, and we'll go from there. Come on back, Meganium. Right, there it is. Mega Delphox. Flamethrower, okay. Tyranitar's got this. Now, take some Sandstorm chip damage. Nice. Gonna go for the knockoff, just in case they swap into Primarina. We can get rid of its potential Citrus Berry. Or leftovers. Oh, Garchomp, okay. Right, so maybe getting rid of a potential choice. Look at that, 46%. Dang it, wow. Choice Scarf, cool. I have no reason but to not just go into Corviknight. And I will just go for a body press on Corviknight because the Garchomp's so weak at this point, it might even go down to 2 body presses. And if they go back into Delphox, it's more Sandstorm chip damage alongside body press damage, right? So things are looking good at the moment. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's just take each turn as it comes. Alright, they're going to withdraw. Most likely, I mean, what do you mean? Oh, what do I mean? Oh, Primarina. Okay. I can just go into Meganium here. I don't... Unless they go for a flip turn here. We still did some nice damage with the body press, to be fair. I'm going to go back into Meganium. And they might flip turn out. I don't know. But either way, we should be fine. Okay, so Primarina comes on back. Okay. Fair play on my opponent's part. I mean, what stops me from going straight back into Tyranitar, right? Flamethrower. Okay. Tyranitar's got this. We've still got the Citrus Berry in the back, so that's always good to know. And no reason we can't just go for a... No reason at all we can't just go for another knockoff, even if they want to go into Garchomp. Alright, they're going to withdraw. Back into Garchomp. Okie dokie. Let's see how much knockoff does. About 27%. Okay, so that could come down to a roll next time. I'm going back into Corviknight. If they want to predict and be smart, so be it. Okay. So they end up taking some Sandstorm chip damage. I am going back into Tyranitar. Citrus Berry will bring us back into the green when their Flamethrower hits us. I suppose they're banking on a Flamethrower burn, and obviously I do not want that. Hold on, Tyranitar. Good job. That was a high roll as well. Dang it. Okay. So, no, sorry, it was a crit. Boy. Citrus Berry activates, though, giving us some more health. Nice. I am now going to go for a... Gonna go for a Dragon Tail. I guess a Dragon Tail, yeah. Okay. If they go into Garchomp, we'll knock it out of the Dragon Tail. Get out of here. Down goes the Garchomp. We'll take some more Rough Skin. But now there's nothing stopping the Tyranitar. They might go into Primarina now, and in turn I'll just go into Meganium. Sandstorm subsides. Okie dokie. Yeah, back into Primarina. Okie dokie. Right, let's go straight back into Meganium. I guess they might try to... Yeah, okay, fair play. Alright, straight back into Tyranitar. Tyranitar takes that like a boss. Now let's go for a knockoff. If they want to go into Primarina, we can get rid of its potential Citrus Berry. Right. Nice. Was it Citrus Berry? Focus Sash. Alright. I'm just going to go into Corviknight at this point, to be honest. Not even sure what they get out of doing that, to be honest. Alright, Corviknight comes on in. Let's take some more Sandstorm. I am just going to go back into Tyranitar. Alright, hold on, buddy. Alright, we can take at least two more. Right. They take another round of Sandstorm. I am going to go for the Rock Blast. Okay. Come on, Tyranitar. If we don't miss the Rock Blast, we can knock out this Primarina. Come on. Nice. Sandstorm subsides. Now I think the safest possible thing to do is to sacrifice Corviknight, just in case they crit me and that takes out Tyranitar. So I want to sacrifice Corviknight, bring Tyranitar back in, activate the Sandstorm, and then just go for a knockoff. They went for a nasty plot. That's so smart. Okay. Gonna go for a body press. They have the Flamethrower. That's so smart on their play, on their part. That might have even turned it around for them. Alright, come on back, Corviknight. You've been fantastic, buddy. Tyranitar, it's literally all you. Come on, Tyranitar. You've got to do this. We'll go for that knockoff. Come on, buddy. Hold on, Tyranitar. Good job, buddy. Now end this with a knockoff. Come on. Come on, Tyranitar. We get burnt. I don't think it matters. It won't matter. Come on, Tyranitar. Go for that knockoff. Down it goes. Oh my god. Props to my opponent for going for the nasty plot. That was crazy. That was cool to see. Right, good games to my opponent. Right, let's jump into one more. Right, to be honest, Meganium looks like a good lead. Tyranitar for the Rotom. And Corviknight maybe? Let's try that. The Floette's the only thing that might turn this around, to be honest. Alright, they're having a think. Okay, here we go. Alright, who are you leading off with? Floette straight off the bat. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go for the straight up Solar Beam. Let's hope for the best. Okay, we're either faster or they're not Mega Evolving. Oh, maybe it's Mega Floette that has the crazy speed then, or they're not fully speed invested. They could be defensive, to be fair. Right, okay. Are you faster or are we faster? No, we're faster, okay. Let's see how much we do with the Solar Beam. Come on. I need you to do a huge chunk, Meganium. Come on, we need to take this. We need to take out this Floette immediately. Come on, show me the damn. Oh God, 52%, and they went for a Calm Mind. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. Gonna go for the Solar Beam again, and we've just got to pray for some crits, to be honest. I'm not too sure what I can do to this Floette, so we just need to get a crit. Come on, Meganium. Oh god, so close. And they go for the... Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna go into Tyranitar so I can block the Synthesis with Sand. Okay. Yeah, go into Tyranitar, and then I can start Rock Blasting. Okay. Meganium, good job, buddy. That's 1 out of 8 Synthesis, right? So we gotta keep the count of the Synthesis as well. So Sandstorm activates. So they only get 25% from Synthesis, and they'll take Sandstorm chip damage as well. Right. Now I'm going for the Rock Blasts, because we need to just get lucky and get a high roll. Right, they go for another Calm Mind. They could be Draining Kiss for all I know, right? So this is not going to be great. And they're faster than Tyranitar, which is not good. Oh, okay. Come on, multiple hits, buddy. Multiple hits. Thank you, Tyranitar. If we can get another 5 hits, I think we'd be in a fantastic position. They are forced to go for the Synthesis, surely. No, Draining Kiss. Oh my god, they got so much HP from that. Ah, they're back at 74%. Okay. And we miss our Rock Blast. We did not... Oh, that's not good. Okay, we got to go for another Rock Blast. Oh, they got Moonblast as well. And that knocks out Tyranitar. Oh, God. Is the only way around this to just go to +6 with Corviknight and Body Press? Maybe it is, I don't know. Corviknight comes on in. Let's just go for the Iron Defenses. Yeah, I mean, the Pokemon I brought in just, I guess, aren't the best against Mega Floette. Maybe I need to change someone out. Or maybe I should change Iron Defense to Bulk Up and then get Iron Head on instead of Power Trip. I'm not too sure. But then again, that wouldn't be good against the Aegis Slashes, I suppose. There is that. Yeah, true. Alright, Sandstorm subsides. They're +2 special attack. Now I'm +2 defense. Maybe we're going to stack up. Oh, they go for a Draining Kiss. That still does a huge chunk of damage. Oh my god. I think now I'm forced to go for the Roost, I guess. Actually, I think they're going for a Draining... they're going to go for a Calm Mind. No, they went for a Moonblast now. Okay, yeah, I've messed this right up. The only way we can win now is if we get a crit with Meganium. Meganium, it's literally all you, buddy. This Mega Floette has just swept us right off the bat. Right. Come on, buddy. End this. Come on, Meganium. Crit him into oblivion. Come on, Meganium. No, God. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we've lost this game. Crit Meganium. Nah, okay, that's good games, good games. The Floette was just too much. Need to bring another counter from Floette, to be honest. Maybe Skeledirge. Maybe Skeledirge, yeah. Skeledirge is a good counter for the Clefable and the... Yeah, I guess Skeledirge will have to do. Alright, good games either way. Great job to all my Pokemon. I'll do one casual battle, and then I'll end the stream. Just let's do one fun battle. And I'll change to my Charizard X team, just for fun. I've been having a lot of fun with Galarian Slowbro. He's just so much fun to use. The Quick Claw, Quick Draw combo is fantastic. Just have to step away for a second. Right, so they got Zoroark, Gyarados, Archidon, Meganium, Toxapex, Tyranitar. Okay. Part of me's thinking to lead off with Archidon. Actually, I'm going to lead off with Meganium. And I'll keep for Alligator, or do I want to go Archidon, actually? Alright, I'll bring Lycanroc and Slowbro. Let's try that. I'm just thinking Meganium lead in case they lead off with Archidon or something. Right, here we go. Let's see what they lead off with. Yeah, I knew it. They're potentially going for a Stealth Rock lead. Right, Mega and Earth Power. Right, let's see the damage. Oh, do you have special defense investment? They do, okay, fair enough. Stealth Rock off the bat. Stamina boost. Citrus Berry won't make a difference if we two-shot them. Oh, Iron Head. Physical Archarodon, look at that. I'm next going to go for a Weather Ball in case they switch into Gyarados. Yeah, okay, there's the switch. I knew it. Okay. We at least get off some chip damage like this, right? So that's why I'm thinking that. So let's go for that Weather Ball. It's resisted, but damage is damage, right? I mean, look at that. 30% is 30%. Nice. On this... Right, I guess I'm going to go for a Solar Beam. Ice Fang. Dang it. Okay. Alright. They could very well be Mega Gyarados, right? So I'm thinking that we Accelerock the Gyarados. We'll have the two-shot it, unfortunately, but let's go for that Accelerock. Oh, dang it, they're going into Archarodon now, aren't they? Clever bugger. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna get up Stealth Rocks now so that it does big damage to Gyarados. And if they Iron Head me down to my Focus Sash, I can just Endeavor them, right? Oh, they're mixed. Okay, not the best. Oh, maybe they were trying to avoid Endeavor. That makes sense, actually. Smart on their part. I'm going to go for that close combat. Maybe it's enough still. Take him out. Yes, good job, Lycanroc. Okay. So even if they'll get off and Intimidate on my Lycanroc with the Gyarados, we can still do some nice damage with the Accelerock. Back into Gyarados, okay. Yeah, we don't knock them out like this, unfortunately. See, I think the final Pokemon is Tyranitar, so I want to preserve Lycanroc. Oh, God. Oh, it's Meganium. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to go for a Shell Side Arm. Let's go, Slowbro. And they forfeited. Amazing. Good games to my opponent. Oh, go on then. I'll do one more. One more battle. Oh, they got Pidgeot. Love their team. It's a Generation 1 team. Oh, cool. Love it. Right, lead off with Lycanroc, Archarodon, and I guess my own Charizard, right? Yeah, alright, let's do it. Okay. They're leading off with Pidgeot, interesting. I'm going to get up the stealth. Do I want to endeavor? Or no, I'm getting up the stealth rocks. They didn't mega. How interesting. Well, they're going for tailwind. Oh, U-turn. They break my sash, I guess. Well, if they brought Charizard, it's going to take a lot of damage now. Machamp. Oh, boy. Love Machamp's model in this game. Yeah, I can't really swap. Best I can do is just go for a close combat. Let's do it, Lycanroc. Oh my god, fantastic damage, buddy. And Dynamic Punch knocks out my Lycanroc. Fair enough. Thank you, Lycanroc. You've been amazing. And now I go into Charizard. I think I need to Dragon Dance this, but it might have Stone Edge, and I can't afford that, right? So, Mega and what could be their final Pokemon? Steelix, right? Yeah. Right, Mega and Dragon Dance. That's my only hope. Okay, they're switching. Perfect. Back into Pidgeot. Oh, perfect. They could be Focus Sash, to be fair, but then the Stealth Rocks breaks it. Amazing. Okay. Charizard X is potentially going to sweep now. That's what we like to see. Right, nice little +1 on our attack and speed. And not to mention the Tough Claws boosting our contact moves. Let's go for the Flare Blitz. Nice. We'll take some recoil. Out comes Machamp. Okie dokie. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake to save recoil damage. Okay, +1 Earthquake. It's enough. Down goes the Machamp, and time to see their final Pokemon. And they forfeited. Nice. Good games. Good games to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Boosh. Right. I'll do the old generic YouTuber thing again. If for everyone watching and that's watching in post-op, if you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to